Actually, I'm going to be making 3 videos on this walk. On this long walk through Garden City and Mineola. I've already done the Mineola walk, so... You know all those wildfires that are happening out in the north and in the west? And in Europe and all sorts of places? Guess who's to blame and who I'm going to blame for those wildfires? Computer supplier OEMs. That's right. Intel, AMD, nVidia, mostly AMD. Because back when I was in my early teens, I wanted to start the computer company I just started already. And they simply refused to ship to me because I was a consumer for OEM computer parts. And then, what does that have to do with the wildfires? Well, I would have been able to get out of the way. I would have been able to stop them from happening with my technology that would have resulted from all the money I would have made. But I guess Intel, AMD, and nVidia just said, you know what? We don't want him to make money even though he will stop the wildfires. So let's let the world burn, let's let people die, that's what they were saying. Anyway, this whole discrimination against consumers has to stop. I mean, do these companies not want the maximum amount of money they can make from a consumer? But I could have helped stop Apple from their anti-consumer ways sooner by pricing them out and getting them to shut down because my products are much better for a cheaper price. I could have done that had the company's suppliers supplied to me. I would have been able to build the world's first TAM. It would multiply into more TAMs, and then some of them could spread around the world to prevent climate change from happening. And then there you go, the wildfires wouldn't have happened. I guess those 3 companies that supply only the OEMs really wanted the world to burn, is what I'm saying. I know it sounds crazy that I think that, but it's true. AMD, Intel, nVidia wanted the world to burn because they refused to ship to consumers' OEM parts. Part 2 of this rant is that AMD launches tons of desktop processors to the OEM market only, despite how in demand they are to the consumer market. You know, the Ryzen 3 5100, the Ryzen 7 5700, and the Ryzen Pro series, the Threadripper Pro, the 4100G, the 4700G, the 5100G, and the 5700G. Actually, no, the 5700G is for consumers. But launching those at first launch, all those Renoir and Cezanne APUs, they would have made more money off the consumer if they had just sold them to the consumer market too. They would have earned more revenue. They just like discriminating against the consumer. They hate the consumer, AMD. They just hate them. And don't want their money. Even if they'd earn millions or even billions of dollars off the consumer for those products alone. They just don't want their money. So I hope this lesson on how you cause the wildfire teaches these OEMs a lesson about refusing to ship to an entrepreneur genius just because he's a consumer.